Not interested. Huh? Okay. I get, but do you guys mind? I'm actually in like in the middle of a stream right now. Got it. My God, why there's so many SSQ these things? That's one viewer. That's me. Got more. No notifications. Should move off. Audio moderators. Edit. Bruh. YouTube Studio, then YouTube Music. Pull up. Get a couple of notifications for me. What's this? Should be my Twitch notification as well. There you go. Okay. Anyways, we're all set. Just give me 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. Too loud.
Think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm up in the big and that's when you're being. You see what I see, you typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like. But you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody. When I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't. It is me. You adore.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Got to the bone, it's broken up bed. How sad. Oh boy, so I forgot. But I should have done it before. It ain't easy for you to let off the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you happy with people that touch me? I'm thinking that things you would choose you to become. Messing around with it, things ain't no good with it. Let me know. Oh Lord, there's a baby again. I bet a few things that I should have done. Bittersweet melody. When I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? Never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken.
Your team is banning.
Hello, my friend.
Your team is banning. Your team is banning. Your team is banning.
Among the plains exists
Your
the
team is
equilibrium,
picking.
which I was made for.
I see lots of prey.
Your team is picking.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
I am he, and always will
Your
be,
team is
no matter
picking.
what.
Your team is picking.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Just a few more seconds and
Your team is banning.
Just waiting for a couple more viewers. Let's get to like 5 viewers, and then thank you for the like as well. Appreciate that. Or please share the link so we can get a lot more viewers in there. I feel like some people still don't know that this game is going on.
Your team is picking.
So yeah, please do share the link. Let's get a couple more, viewers in there. OG Vert, welcome, bro. Nice to see you here.
Let my
Your team is picking.
coffin.
Alright, oh, hold on. One sec. Some things are still not in place yet. Why is this not showing? It's supposed to be showing.
Your team is picking.
Sorry, still trying to work on a couple of things. I'll be very, very shortly for a proper, introduction. Just need to make sure a few things are properly in place. Yeah, you guys, yeah, we're good to go. Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to my channel, Prince Co. But tonight, we're going to be continuing the quarterfinals, day 2 of Vertigo MLBB tournament. Please don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. I actually forgot to drop the link in the description. I should do that. But yeah, please join the Discord server to know more information about the tournament and for future references. But yeah, let's get into tonight's game. It's gonna be Kaizens versus Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad's coming this far after their previous game was a little bit, haphazard. Like, if I remember, I kind of remember that game very, very well, like off the top of my head. It was a very scattered game. But anyways, they're here in the quarterfinals to face off against Kaizens. This is actually a very, very anticipated game. Right from even before the whole tournament started. A lot of teams have already been waiting for SSQ to go against Kaizens, because, well, behind the scenes there have been a lot of talkings and everything like that. We get the small gist and stuff. But anyway, let's get Yin is actually supposed to be banned, so SSQ picking Yin it might result to them in getting DQ'd. I hope there's another official watching this though, because Yin is actually not allowed. If I remember the rules correctly, new heroes are not allowed. So SSQ, you guys are in a bit of trouble with this Yin pick. Or is it SSQ? Yeah, SSQ of trouble with this Yin pick. I guess maybe they didn't tell them. I don't remember sending out a broadcast that Yin is banned. I usually send out the broadcast, but everybody knows new heroes during tournaments are usually not allowed. Let's just wait for this first game to end and we'll decide. But this kind of it's something that's worth the queue. But yeah, anyways, back to the game. Let's just ignore the whole DQ thing and Yin thing. Let's get back into the game. SSQ versus Kaizens. Kaizens already drawing first blood against Granger. Quite good to see though. Action already popping up right in the game. Oh yeah, so do owe you guys a very sincere apology about yesterday's game between Hexadecimus and Psycho Survived Kids. It was supposed to be streamed, but then throughout I was just having some crazy device issues between my phone and Omelette Arcade. I restarted the stream 3 times yesterday, literally, and things were not just working out for me. So yeah, but hopefully everything is fixed now. I kind of factory reset my phone and turned off developer options to just see if maybe that issue. And so far, so good, I guess. So far, so good. So hopefully this stream goes as normal as every other stream should be. And hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like and share the link so we get up here. Let's get back to the game. Enough advertisements. First total is up. We should see some fight here. Granger is already here. Roger is making his way here, being delayed by Atlas and Lo Yi on the mid lane. Yu Zhong and Yin going against each other. I gotta say though, Yin pick is actually very, very good because all he has to do is lock out Roger from, the team fight, and SSQ should have an easier time dealing with Kaizens. And Kaizens pick too are actually very, very good. They've got very good zoning heroes. I mean, the likes of Tiger, Ruby, and Yu Zhong. Very strong fighters. Then there's and tank as well. Then there's Lilia, who is gonna go down, sacrificing her life just to secure the total. But then we're also gonna have another kill somewhere. I don't know. Yu Zhong also went down to Granger, so Granger's getting his revenge kill after a bit of a terrible start. 2-1 in favor of SSQ so far, but the first total going to Kaizens. Too much of a bad trade. Gold lead still remains somewhere around the same. Game is pretty interesting. They've got Clint. Clint is quite a bit of a good marksman at the gold lane, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to deal very well with this Ruby. Ruby's CCs are crazy, as you guys can see from her ult going out on Clint there. That's going to go on cooldown for a bit. Lilia and Yu Zhong looking for a possible gank on Yin here. Walking into the bush unknowingly, but I think he's just going to catch Lilia and send her. Yep, there it is. And they have gone into the dimension. Now we wait to see who comes out alive. According to the HP I'm seeing, it looks like Yin is taking a bit of a damage. And yep, he's the one that's going to go down instead to Tiger's ultimate. That is crazy. Here's Atlas coming in looking for a chance. I'm really sorry about my phone rate dropping right now. Very bad time for this to happen, But either way, so that goes on. I probably should stream this in on a lower resolution because this 720 is kind of making the FPS drop quite a bit. Everything's gonna go well. Yeah, very good tank and a very risky one. And apparently there's going to be a new buff for Atlas. Not pretty much a revamp, but actually it's kind of like a revamp. Where his passive skill will now freeze enemy heroes in range for I think 1 second or something like that. Like 1 point something second. That's gonna make Atlas much more useful in team fights, because like right now Atlas is only useful with his like ultimate mostly, and maybe his skill too if he can land it properly. But honestly, the revamp coming on him is gonna be very, very good. Here's Granger coming with the ultimate though. Yin's trying to get away from a fight. Roger chases and secures the kill. Atlas did his best to try to keep Roger away, but that skill 1 was just unavoidable. Granger's gonna go down to Lily on the mid lane. Some emotes coming out from there. Guitar player Martis. Lovely gameplay from Kaizens here. Really doing well in controlling the game. 5-2 already. That is fast as you can get. 13k gold lead. 1k ahead of SSQ. Mind you guys, it's the best of 3. Red team we have Suicide Squad. Blue team we have Kaizens. And Kaizens are winning already. Even with the Yin pick. But anyway, Yin doesn't really shine that much early game. It's kind of like from mid to late game after he secures 2 items, 2 damage items like War Axe and something else. Personally, I like War Axe and Hunter Strike, and sometimes I even go Hunter Strike first before War Axe just because of the extra damage and penetration. It will really help him out in 1v1 situations, especially if he's playing XP gold lane. But right now, his own job is just to, mark out enemy hyper heroes. He's even using the Killing Spree emblem. We see an early rotation towards the mid lane. Atlas might be looking for a possible opening here. Is Lilia AFK? I can't really tell. Never mind. Here's Roger as well coming up. Invisibility coming out there from Atlas to look for an opportunity to get a fight, but that's really not gonna happen. Yin has taken Lilia to the dimension, but it seems like he's the one taking the damage. But as soon as he comes out, he's gonna take some damage, and Roger will begin the chase. Here's the ult from Atlas. Killing spree for Roger as he gets a kill on Yin. Granger gets that Death Sonata going around, but yep, and with that he goes out with the Rhapsody and secures the kill on Yu Zhong. Atlas also going down as well on the mid lane to Tigro. Crazy gameplays from these guys. Both teams are doing decently well, but Kaizens is doing slightly better.
Red team turret has been
Yeah, Yin is actually supposed to be banned. I have no idea, why.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
First tower gone, as well as the second one from the top and the bottom lanes respectively. Kaizens already away into SSQ territory, already giving them, smaller part of the map. That's control right there. That's what you want in a tournament. And they're doing it very, very well. I don't really think Sukuna is in this game though. I know Sukuna's in-game name. But I mean, he might be something else. I'm not really sure. But yeah. Lilia keeps getting it. Personally, it might be because Lilia has a lot more team fight advantage. I mean, it would be good if he took Yuzhong out, because Yuzhong can break backline and get towards Clint and Granger easily. So it might be better to get out Yuzhong, but then getting Lilia out of the way is also very good, because Lilia's damage in team fight is absolutely nutty. It's even kind of hard for the tank to control, to take him. So they really want to be careful with that Lilia. Yin ulting Lilia is not just that bad. And Yin making the mistake of taking Yuzhong into the dimension. Of course, the dragon is definitely going to come out alive at this early stage of the game. Clint's looking for an opportunity to get the kill on Lilia, but she escapes with 1 HP. Roger, though, going crazy right here. That's a lot of damage, but he's going to have to retreat because Loyi's Yin Yang is really doing a lot. But somehow Retribution gets the kill for Roger from Clint. Well played. Well, it's not actually a stated agreement, but it's like, sort of like tradition or something to say that every new hero that comes out during a tournament is automatically banned. We've done it for Amon, we did it for Edith, and pretty much, I think we also did it for Yuzhong. Then when we were doing the Mobile Legends Nigeria Season 3 tournament, no, I think Yuzhong was already out before then, but there was a hero that came out then that was banned. Yeah, I think it was Aulus. Aulus was banned in that period, so it's just like, it's kind of like tradition. Every new hero that comes out is pretty much banned. So this is actually a possible DQ for SSQ. It's pretty much, well, not disqualification, but since no one said anything, it's pretty much fair. Yuzhong doing very well in handling Yin properly, getting 2 kills off of him so far. Whichever way he takes Yuzhong to the domain, I'm pretty sure Yuzhong is still going to come out alive until Yin gets a couple more items to deal more damage. Because so far, War Axe is not going to be enough to secure any killer. And besides, it's very, very low on gold. His next item is even going to be Bloodlust Axe. I feel like I'm talking too much about Yin here. Tigreal looking for an opportunity. Yeah, I think he's going to go in with a flicker ult, and here's the engage from Tigreal. Very well played. Roger follows up immediately though, looking for a couple of kills, but there's nothing there for him. Tigreal's engage was pretty much wasted, sadly, because Clint got the kill on him before Roger could do really much. But killing spree for Yuzhong, and Roger's still getting quite some damage, but he's going to go down to this Clint. Double kill for Yuzhong, actually. This is going to be a triple kill. He's going in crazy. Definitely a triple kill for the dragon right there. Well played, Austin. That's some mad-ass gameplay, bro. That is some crazy gameplay. I like this Yuzhong. I really like this Yuzhong. Yuzhong right now is one of my favorite fighters, Whenever you enter ranked game and you're like, your team needs a fighter, bam, just pick Yuzhong. Break backline easily, crazy sustain. You feel like enemies are buying anti-heal, just get that Oracle and you're all good to go. Pretty much Oracle saves you the stress of, fighting up against anti-heal items, and it's very, very decent. Yuzhong looks like he's going to try to force a fight on the Lord, the level 1 Lord, but I'm not really sure if that's a great idea to go with. Though Roger's coming and so is Atlas. We really have to be careful here, because if Atlas gets a very nice setup, it's going to be very bad. For the first time, we actually get to see what happens in the domain. How is this happening though? I have no idea how this happened actually, but well, it happened. We got to see the fights in the domain for once. How that happened, I have no idea. I think I must have clicked on Yin's icon No idea who secured the Lord there though. I didn't even get to see who secured the Lord. But either way, it's well played. I'm supposed to turn off the notifications. I don't know why I keep notifications even while I'm doing. It's very annoying. Granger did. Very well played from SSQ. Nice Lord securing. Yeah, Yin taking out, I think he took Roger into the domain or Lejeune, one of them. But yeah, Suicide Squad still putting up a very, very good fight, even though losing their bottom lanes entirely, all the way to the inhibitor as well. They really have to be careful with that bottom side tower. Granger securing a kill on Ruby. Clint unstoppable as he secures another kill on Lydia. Lejeune getting rid of Yin on somewhere on the top lane. Sadly, we had to miss that fight. Granger did some damage with that Rhapsody on Roger. Flicker from Atlas, and he's gonna get the knockdown on Roger. He's down and out. So is Tigro. Lejeune is the only one left to defend this Lord and the push from Suicide Squad. These guys are not here to play around. They have caught up in both gold and gone ahead by 2k as well. Running down the mid lane. Here comes Lejeune. He doesn't have his ultimate, so really not going to be easy for him to defend. But I think it's safe to say it's pretty much GG's for SSQ. Congratulations on securing the first win. Absolute easy, absolute crazy. He took both of them actually, and Roger. From what I saw, he took both Tigro and Roger. But yeah, GG SSQ from very, very nice gameplay though. Clint was very, very good. Very, very good. Nice positioning, nice itemization as you guys can see there. Going with that warrior boots to take in less damage from Roger and Lejeune, as well as buying the Sea Hellbird anti-heal item, which really works very well against Lejeune and Ruby. Absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of anti-heal coming up from them. In the Dominance Ice on Atlas. And well, Loyi didn't actually build the anti-heal. I guess those two items were enough to, you know. Yin won this one, and this is definitely going to open room for a little bit of a dispute. If Kaizens realize that Yin is not supposed to be in this tournament, it's going to open up a crisis, to be honest, and it might lead to something else. And honestly speaking, I don't want to even find out how that goes. But yeah, really there wasn't much insult going on Yin pretty much doing his job. I mean, aside from the fact that he was, if he could have done it without feeding that much, it would have been better. But he did a good job. I mean, taking out some of the team fights reliant heroes was very, very good. It was very, very good gameplay from him. He could have died. If he had died less, it would have been, you know, a lot more credible. But then again, sometimes you just have to feed to allow your team get the job done. It might sound as if I'm just trying to, you know, try and give credits to Yin, but seriously, I've played in some games where like you're feeding, but your team is doing a good job. Like especially when you're even playing as a tank. Like it might seem as if you're feeding. Your KD is like what 267, 262, 263. Like you've died a lot more times than you've actually assisted. But then people don't really see that what you're up against is just not something you can win. But yeah, waiting on the last player from Suicide Squad to get this game rolling. So many options for what exactly? The ban? Well, it looks like you has already done that, and the game 1 has been announced void, which means we're back to square one. That whole game has gone to waste, even SSQ winning. According to what Dio is saying here in the lobby chats. So yeah, it's still 3 games pretty much, exactly. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of complaints. As you guys can see, Rockstar is already complaining that why didn't anyone say anything about the Yin on bad. Actually, this is pretty much on the administrative part for not giving out the information that Yin is banned from the tournament. And I'm actually gonna take credit, the blame for this one, because I'm the one that usually gives out the information that this hero is banned. I did it for Edith. I did it for Amon as well. and I guess I forgot to say for Yin as well. So my bad. My bad. I do apologize for that. They are really hoping on 2 games, but well, either way, it's still gonna be 3 games played because since this first game has been voided, we're still gonna watch 2 more games. I mean, in my defense, I'm just the one streaming. I shouldn't even have anything to do with like whoever picks which hero and whatever goes on with that. Like I'm just here for the stream. But I just took it upon myself to like try and make sure everyone is aware of which heroes to ban and pick, and it slipped my mind. It completely slipped my mind to pick him. So I mean, Kaizens won't complain if they don't know. Kaizens won't like disagree if they don't know. I mean, now that they know that Yin is not allowed, they're gonna try and take it to their advantage. They're like, okay, Yin is not allowed. Bam. Literally, I'm literally sitting in the corner of my room right now. I'm literally sitting in the corner of my room. That's exactly where my entire setup is, just at the corner of my room, in order not to take up too much space for the room. So I'm already serving my punishment, Rex. Levi, welcome to the stream. It's been long since I saw you, but yeah, they didn't know that Yin was banned. Nobody said anything, so I guess. I'm also facing the wall, Lamau. I'm also facing the wall, lol. Rex, you are one hell of a crazy guy. First thing, so you finally decide to come out of your shadows on the stream. You've been hiding behind the name Rex Destiny. So anyway, now I know you're the one. Bam. You're in for a treat on me.
Your team is banning.
But anyways, either ways,
Your team is banning.
It's just kind of weird. But let's get into this game going, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the second game.
Your team is banning.
The one we just watched and wasted pretty much 11 minutes of the game for it. Was it 11 minutes? I think it was more than 11 minutes.
Your team is banning.
Something minutes. But yeah, 27 minutes of gameplay, null and void. Now we're just gonna have to watch another game of SSQ versus Kaizens. Although there seems to be a switch in sides. Kaizens were supposed to be on the left and SSQ on the right.
Your team is picking.
But looks like they go with different bands now. From the first game, both teams know exactly how to act properly for this one. They're not even going to take any chances. I'm just curious to see who exactly is going to lock that Yuzhong first. Claims again for SSQ. I wasn't even reading the chat anymore. Did anyone, did they agree on the same, aside from the Yin? Because I'm really not sure. And I hope the music is loud enough. Well, not too loud though, but just enough for you guys to hear in the background. Barats. A little bit of a change of picks coming out from Kaizens. So we've got Barats and Lancelot. I really don't think they're the same thing, but whichever way they want to see this going. We've got Yuzhong. This time Yuzhong is gonna be for SSQ.
Your team is picking.
Lo Yi as well again for SSQ. Alright. An echo. It's not. It's probably because my roommate is having a phone call as well as when I'm streaming.
Your team
at the
is
same
banning.
time. So yeah, that's why it sounds like there's an echo. It's just the extra sound from my roommate.
Your team is banning.
Kaizens getting out Atlas. Oh, Echo the Lance.
Your team is
The Lance?
picking.
His name is Echo. Weird. Because the name I see here is Harashin. I didn't know it to be Echo. Heroes. Okay, I remember now. Makes sense. It's alright. Atlas and Lilia bands. Definitely those ones were gonna come out pretty soon. I mean, Atlas did a decent job.
Your team is picking.
We've got Lapu pick for instance. Suicide Squad yet to pick their jungler. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go with that Granger pick anymore. That was a very, very risky pick. Sad for you. You really need help. Say we. No, we don't smoke gunpowder here. At least I don't. I don't know about the others. I don't smoke gunpowder. I mean, I don't even think that's something that's readily available on the streets of Russia, so you won't be seeing that anytime soon on this. Zilong pick as well as Kufra. It might be a Zilong jungle if SSQ, if I think SSQ are doing what I think they want to do. Looking for Zilong jungle. Kaizens yet to pick a mage. And the mage is gonna be Valir. Yep, Zilong jungle, Valir mage. For SSQ and respectively. This game is gonna be a lot more interesting to watch. Oh yes, Zilong 2022, bro. Anything is possible right now. There are a lot of weird picks going on right now. Not only in like tournaments and scrims, but as well as in some crazy ranked games. Zilong jungle is actually becoming a thing. Although I don't think this takes place in like higher ranks, like from Mythic 3 and above. Maybe on like some rare occasions where the enemy lineup is pretty much a lot of squishy heroes, where Zilong can shine easily. I mean, even in this lineup too, I don't really think Zilong will do much, because like he can pretty much only one-shot Lancelot and Valir, which is going to be very, very hard, because the second he goes anywhere, Valir, that knockback on the second skill is going to send him flying all the way behind. Combo that with enhanced skill 1 from Valir, boom. You're going to see Zilong rooted to one position for like a very, very long time. But that Kufra Valir pick is going to be more useful against Kufra, and keeping Kufra rooted in one position. And as well as the Kufra pick, very good at countering Lancelot and Tigreal as well. Kind of hard to say who's going to win this one. But Louis already setting out some blast to Zilong, to Valir. Looks like Kufra is looking for a chance to annoy Lancelot's jungle. Not really much you can do as Kufra to try and delay your enemy's jungle. There's barely any skill you can use, even if you try to push it away. And flame shot works sometimes. I've seen a Johnson player. He uses flame shot to either push the buff out or just steal the buff from a bush somewhere. And I think I've seen it on Kufra too before. YouTubers sometimes they can be very crazy. They try out very, very dangerous things. Not Joshua. Kufra getting the jump on Valir. Valir really not too scared of what happened there, knowing fully well that there's barely much that could have gone wrong with that jump. But Clint though taking a very crazy gank here from Lancelot, who's definitely going to try and dive and get the kill. First blood drawn going to SSQ. That's a little bit of a gold. On the first gank. Toro is up. Lance is still on the top lane. Zilong's already on the bottom lane. I guess Zilong might be, considering getting a start on this, but don't really think there's much he can do, because Tigreal and Valir are already making their towards the bottom lane to gank Yuzhong, who is unsuspecting and gets pushed back by unsuspecting. There goes the gang, but then the reply gang comes from Kufra, leaving Valir with a couple of HP to go back to the base and respawn with not too much damage done there. Lancelot and Tigreal getting started on the turtle immediately. Yeah, well, no Yuzhong to break their back line.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Teleport coming out from Louis, looking to see if she can get it started on real action. Oh, nice flicker trick there from Lapu to get the stun on Yuzhong, who's gonna go right back with a knock up and get a little bit of a fight.
Ho ho ho, this is interesting to watch. We haven't seen much of Zilong, you know, just walking around jungling as much as he can. Zilong is really not gonna do much early on, to be honest. He might probably just start doing some damage in the late game though. Popping that ult immediately, chances he can get a kill. And here comes the reply from Loyi and Vertigo as well. He gets the knockback, and bam, down goes Kufa and Zilong on the bottom side. Well played. Well, then I can call it even. Both teams break the rules. Woo. Sometimes these NCS songs can really make somebody sleepy. Anyway, top lane, Barats and Lancelot waiting for a chance on Clint. Bottom lane, Yuzhong and Lapu trading a couple of blows here and there. Clint looking for a chance to see if he can steal this buff, and that's going to be the mistake that Kaizens needed him to make, although there's really not much that's going to happen there though. Then here comes Vertigo going down to Loyi after overextending. Gotta be a lot more careful about your position and about your map. Lancelot looking to pull this turtle to his side of the game, to his side of the map actually. Kufra is already charging up. There's a flicker combo from Kufra and he lands a successful one with Loyi trying to follow up, but Tigreal is quick to react and gets the knockback on both Zilong and Loyi, and now a fight breaks out. Turtle's gonna go down to Lancelot with Tigreal as well going to Zilong. Well played from both sides. First game. The other one has been cancelled out because SSQ picked a banned hero. So it's been voided, and this is going to be the first game of the match between SSQs. My voice is actually kind of low. Lapu and Yuzhong still trading blows on the bottom lane, but it looks like Yuzhong took a couple more punches than he would have wanted. Barats going down on the top lane to Zilong and Clint. Nice gank. Meanwhile, bottom side is gonna see a little bit of a fight going on. And here's Lapu going in for that Yuzhong, and they secured a kill. My screen just kind of slid on its own over there. Lancelot is looking for some damage to deal out to Loyi, and they get the kill as well, but Lapu stole that one. Another tower gone down. Here's Lancelot dashing in, looking for Kufra, sorry. Lancelot is a very, very fun hero to play, and it's like very easy to break enemy backline, especially when you don't have a lot of encounters, you know. You can have it a little bit hard just because of the presence of Kufra. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from Loyi on Valeo. Damn. One yin-yang combo and you can see almost more than half of Valeo's HP went down. There's gonna be a fight though on the top lane. Zilong doing a couple of damage. Here's a stun from Kufra and he tries to flicker away from him, but I don't think he's gonna get away from those zigzag dashes from Lancelot. Well played. Very well played. And now he's gonna rotate and look for Yuzhong on the bottom lane though. Don't think he's gonna chase any further. Yuzhong with around 75% HP. He's just gonna walk away from that and get somewhere towards the mid lane. Lancelot's dashes are looking very, very good.
7 minutes in, and we have 7-4 in favor of SSQ. In favor of Kaizens, sorry. You might be looking for a fight here. Here's the one looking for a Valera. He gets the kill as well. But he's gonna get altered by this Barata. Spat right out on top of Tyro, on top of Kufra, who's also gonna take a lot of damage. Coming in here is Lapu. Who's looking for some stuns, and they're gonna get the kill. Lapu unstoppable though. He's not done. He's looking for Clint. I don't think he's gonna get that fight though. The CC is just gonna come out on him, but it looks like he might get it. Flaker gets him the kill, but now he's taking some turn damage and he's gonna get shot down by Yu Zhong. Zilong's not done chasing. They're gonna chase this Barrage all the way to the enemy line. And damn, he's down. Louis' quick teleportation to bring her to the mid lane. They might be looking for a gang. She misses the skill 1 but lands the skill 2, so no yin combo there to send Valir back to the base. Oh, there's the combo. There's the pull effect. Kufra is a little bit too far out with the charge. Zilong's been jungling for quite a bit of a long time. It looks like he has enough damage and enough items to join team fights. Yep, Zilong very well farmed, 5,900. Lancelot still sitting at around 4,000 and yet to complete his boots. Well, okay. And here's Kufra going in with a double knockup on Tiger and Lancelot. Fight's gonna break up, but Lance is gonna get away from that one very easy. Here's Zilong going in, pulling that Tiger right back out to the fight, and they're gonna get a kill on him. Sheesh. Although Lapu is doing very well, just look at this wonderful engage. Even the knockoff from Kufra is not gonna be enough to stop him. But Loi gets away from now, and then she's right now on a killing spree. Looks like she might be. No, she's not done. Valir and Lapu getting away from this one. Barely, just barely. SSQ right now controlling the game. Turn it down. Sometimes the noobs just do the most, you know. Lapu has actually done a very good job in holding his own turrets down a lot, but I think it's time for him to let go of it. And yeah, there it is.
Team turret has been destroyed.
Talking about turrets, Kaizens have one tower, while I think I missed something happening on the top lane, but never mind. Lance is gonna use his ultimate to get away from Clint and Zilong. Shut down on Zilong there. Can you see that? Well played.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Another tower gone down in favor of SSQ. Here's Lance trying to dash around and look for Loi in the backline. Second skill comes out, sword technique, and bam, it's a shutdown from Lance on Loi. But she still died while securing a kill on Valir, and they actually call it out as a mega kill. Here's this dragon breaking back lines, looking for some damage and some CC. Lancelot took a couple of, his passive damage, but that's not gonna be enough to kill him though. Lapu is still in this fight, and so is Yu Zhong as well. Baraz comes in and lands a successful ult on Yu Zhong, who's gonna spin him right out. They didn't spin him out to a wall, so there's no stun there. Kufra is gonna immediately go back and get the knockup. Baraz is quite a bit too tanky to, go down, but Lancelot is not done with the fight. He's still getting kills here. Dashing around, there's a skill 2. Not enough damage to kill Yu Zhong and Kufra, but damn. Ho ho. Kufra managed to pull a bit of a combo, but no one was quick enough to follow up with him. And now here's Lapu with the revenge. Not too much to worry about though. No one even died in the team fight.
destroyed.
Just one tower going down on the top lane against Suicide Squad. Barat's trying hard to split blue. She has a teleportation coming out from low, yeah, and she's gonna come
Red team hero
with points. A little bit too late to the action though, because Zinon got the job done with Kufra, so Barat's out of the way. Well, this is just the first game, so you could either meet one of these two players, you know. You're either gonna meet SSQ or Kaizens, whoever wins this match. Oh, guess you already know that. 15-12, neither side wants to give up that easy. Flames might be a little bit too deep in enemy territory as long, but Tigro misses a knockback, so that gives him a chance to get away.